Tonight, myself and Yulichka are heading to the furthest western city here in Ukraine. We're heading to the city of Uzhhorod, which is on the border of Slovakia. So we're heading on the overnight train. It's going to take about 15 hours to get there, so join us on our adventure. Yulichka, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
She's ready, I'm ready. Join us. Here we go. Let me show you the cabin we're staying in tonight. So it's quite small. We got one bed for me, one bed for Yulichka, one bed for whoever's going to join us here, and another bed for someone else. Maybe a couple of mafia guys or some grandmas, who knows. But it's quite a small space to spend 15 hours with two other people you don't know, but that's how they travel over here, and well, you get used to it after a while. So Yulia's making her bed at the moment with what's called pastel, which is basically bedding. So we're trying to get it all ready before our guests join us for tonight. Who knows what's going to happen? Let's go check out the toilet facilities while we're here. It's quite a modern train, this one, actually, more modern than other Ukrainian, nearly got hit by the door, and then other Ukrainian trains that I've travelled on. Let's check it out. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too rank. Usually they're a bit more like a toilet you'd find in a horrible prison or something, but that's not too bad. So here you can see the train schedule, the different places we'll be stopping off at on the way. So here we got the arrival. So for example, at 8:44 we'll be arriving at Kizatin. 9:41 arriving at Vinitsa. It also shows you the stop duration here as well, how many minutes you'll be stopped there for. We arrive in Lviv at 3:42 in the morning, and we keep going down right to the bottom to our destination, Uzhhorod. We'll be arriving at 10:40. So it's about 19 stops altogether. So yeah, long journey, but you know, it's very interesting looking outside the window, well, when it's light, and seeing all the different places that we go through. Anyway, we're going to settle in for the long journey ahead of us tonight, and yeah, we'll hopefully wake up in Ushkore, or near Ushkore anyway. So have a good night, guys, and well, see you in the morning. Good morning from somewhere in western Ukraine. I'm not exactly sure where we are. All I know is that we're not too far away from our destination, Uzhhorod. So we've got about a couple hours left, I think. Anyway, let's go and say good morning to Yulichka. Let's go and surprise her. Yulichka, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
Excellent. So we're going to have a little bit to drink now. Not drink, some coffee, and yeah, we'll be set to go for the rest of the day. Спасибо вам. Well, we made it. After a 15-hour overnight train, we're here in Uzhhorod. Спасибо. О, да, очень холодно сегодня. Это наш первый раз в город Ужгороде. Да, да. Как жизнь здесь? Нормально?
Так, как в Украине.
Да, так, как в Украине. Чистый город?
Ну,
красивый?
Центр нормальный, но сейчас просто дороги делают. Некоторые места есть такие, потому что ремонт.
Я понял.
Дорогу, например, целую зиму не делали, потому что весной хотят все снимать, и за зиму такие ямы.
Да, да, да. Вот, пожалуйста, без сдачи, не надо. Вы были очень добры, спасибо. Alright guys, well, we've arrived at our hotel, the Hotel Druzhba, in all its Soviet glory. So let's get inside, check it out, check out our room, and get on with the adventure. Alright, let me give you a little tour of our hotel room. Let's go inside. big old wooden cupboards to put your coats. Here's Yulichka. Hello.
Hello.
Got a nice little lounge area here. Nice glass table. A big flat screen Samsung TV, which I wasn't expecting, which is nice. And check out our bedroom. Wow. 2 single beds put together. Okay, better than nothing. And an old Concar TV. Wow. And what's in here? What have we got in here? Here's the bathroom. Okay, that looks okay. Very nice. Yulia just told me that the Communist Party from Soviet times used to stay here when they had big meetings here in the city. And yeah, it's still in a very Soviet condition. Let's go and check out the view outside. Here's the balcony. How do we get out here? Let's undo these. There we go. Wow. What a view. Look at this. We've got the Carpathian Mountains over there. You can see the view of the city, Uzhhorod. That is a stunning view. Wow. Do you know what? I wasn't sure about booking this place. Obviously, being quite an old hotel, I didn't think it would be up to much. My main concern was whether it was going to be clean or not. Well, it looks quite clean. It's quite old, but wow. I think it's worth it just because of the view. Check that out. That is amazing. I think that's got to be the best view I've ever had when I've stayed in a hotel before. So yeah, a big plus there for the Hotel Druzhba. Well, we're very pleased with the hotel. It's a very cool hotel, very unique. It's like a time warp. And now we're going to head on into the city of Ushkore, check it out, see what's there. Are you ready, Yulichka?
Yes, I'm ready.
She's ready. Here we go. So we're here in the centre of Uzhhorod, and my first impressions, well, apart from all the traffic, it's quite a beautiful city. Seems quite clean, very European. The architecture here, well, the style has its influences from Hungary, Slovakia. So yeah, quite a European style. And well, of course, we're in the most western city here in Ukraine. Yulichka, какие впечатления о Ужгороде?
Мне здесь очень нравится. Почти в каждом дворе тут цветут магнолии. Тут такие миленькие, красивые старинные дома. Мне очень понравилось.
Это хорошо. I think she likes it, which is good. That's a bonus. We've spotted the ice cream store. I think it's very appropriate that now we have one. Wow, look at all these amazing flavors.
Ням-ням. Мне, пожалуйста. Breakfast
and lunch. Here's one of many bronze statues that we'll probably see today. Some guy here. I'm not sure who this is. Maybe some famous painter from Uzhhorod. Painting a picture there. With a fag in his hand, look. When smoking was fashionable. Apparently here they've got lots of like really small mini sculptures, bronze statues, so we're going to check some of those out, see if we can find some of those. But looks like we're on the main square here. Some market stalls here. Pigeons. And Yulichka. The river here is the river Uzh. That's where Uzhhorod gets its name from. The river Uzh. The river Uzh that flows down from a mountain pass in the Carpathian Mountains that flows down to the Slovakian river, the Lorek, I think it's called. So yeah, here it is, the river Uzh. Ushkore, the river city, Gorod city. Well, I found one of those little bronze statues, little miniature ones. Here we've got the Statue of Liberty, and with a little LED light on the top of it. Created by Mark Ungvar. And another little chap over here, look. With a big nose and a little beard. Want to buy a nice pair of socks. Some beautiful socks. Добрый день. А сколько это стоит, будь ласка? 100 гривен, да? Хорошо, спасибо. Some beautiful slippers. Well, what do you think of Uzhhorod so far? Do you like it? I quite like it. It's quite a happening city. It's quite a European feel to it. Where's Yulichka? Taking photos of herself. I saw on Google that there is a really cool piece of Soviet art on the side of an apartment block here. So we're just trying to find it now, but it looks pretty cool, so I hope we can find it. And I hope it's still there too. Ah, there it is, look. Wow, let's go and take a closer look. Awesome, I'm so glad we found it. So this is a piece of Soviet art here. I don't know if you can see, there's 3 Ukrainian girls there. Probably girls that maybe worked in the farming fields. We've got the word there, mir, which is peace. It looks like the girl at the top is holding a grain of wheat. Of course, wheat, the wheat fields in Ukraine, very important. And a girl there holding a sunflower. Well, the sunflower, of course, the national flower of Ukraine. Wow, so that's really cool. Awesome to see it in real life. You like it?
Да.
Yes. Yes, a firm yes. Excellent. So here's a shop selling household goods. And of course behind it, well, obviously you've got a beautiful Soviet mosaic. Wow. Beats any household goods shop I've seen in old England. Very cool. Just crossing the road now because there's something I want to show you that I thought I wasn't going to be able to show you, so I'm really pleased I can show you this because it's quite a rare find, and well, you're not going to see it for much longer, I don't think. So just head over here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to make this out, but I can't get too close to it. Just over there on that wall there, you can just make out the face of Lenin. Now what they've tried to do is they've tried to paint over it quite a few times, but it keeps on coming through the paint. You can make out his eyes, his nose, his ear, his hair there. I'm not sure if you can see, but when I looked on Google Maps, there was like a big advertisement over it. So that's really cool that we found it. And well, I hope you guys could make it out. If you can't, well, you can check it out on the internet. Uzhhorod has quite a rich history. In 1938, it was handed back over to Hungary, from which it had been separated after World War I. But in 1944, the Soviet Red Army captured the city, and thousands of Hungarians were killed or expelled or sent to forced Soviet labor camps to work. So yeah, a pretty rich, dark history for this city. One coffee, please. Hello? Hello? I think it's shut. Never mind. Initially, when I looked at accommodation for Uzhhorod, I initially picked this place, this monstrosity of a building. And then I read some reviews and I thought, I can't allow Yulichka to stay here. So that's why I settled for the other place, the other hotel, which was a little bit better. But nonetheless, I think it would have been quite interesting. But it may have just been like a one-nighter, I think. I don't know, maybe it's not as bad inside, but wow, it certainly could do with a bit of love. Yulichka, would you like to have stayed here?
No way.
Yeah, so I made the right choice with that one. All right, let's carry on. Look, there's a man down a drain. There you go. Not something you see every day, a man down a drain.
Они говорили плохие слова.
Ah, Yulia said they're saying very bad words. Well, I'm not surprised. If I was down a drain, I'd be saying very bad words. Poor bloke. Alright, we're in a place now called Drunk Market. I'm not quite sure why it's called Drunk Market. No one seems to be drunk here, but maybe there's something I don't know. Well, let's go check it out and see what's here. Semechki. Different things for your house. Bog roll. Apples. Loads of water. Shoes. Wow, we got it here. Even wallpaper. Gonna buy some dried mushrooms. I'm not sure what Yulichka is gonna do with them, but I trust her experience.
Давай возьмем белые грибы.
Да? Вот это, да?
Это белый.
Да, да.
This man thinks I'm a journalist. If I am, I'm a poor journalist. Как вас зовут?
А?
Как вас зовут?
Коля.
Коля. Коля, Дэвид, очень приятно. Коля.
Откуда приехали?
Я приехал из Бересатова, но я родился в Англии. Сейчас я живу в Украине. Да, да, да.
С кем?
Это моя жена.
Да, дети
Моя красивая жена.
Да, вы знаете нас?
Да.
Она мужиков отбивает.
А, да? О, хорошо.
От нее подальше.
Да, да.
Лучше сидеть до жены.
А,
Не, не мало.
ну ладно. Very friendly people here. Yulichka is happy she's got her dried mushrooms. Not sure what we're going to do with dried mushrooms. There must be some kind of Ukrainian dish we can make. Oh, here we've got some clothes. I need some new clothes. If you notice, I wear pretty much the same clothes in each video, and it doesn't look good. Wow. Здравствуйте. Well, we've stopped off for something to eat and to drink. I've got a beautiful pizza that I'm about to wolf down. Yulichka's eating some soup. So we're going to enjoy our lovely meal now and head back to the hotel. And tomorrow, hopefully, we're heading to a city called Mukacheva.
Мукачево.
Mukacheva. I keep saying it wrong. You wouldn't believe how many takes I've done it. I've actually done takes on this bit about 5 times because I can't say the word. Mukacheva. Yeah? Yes, Mukacheva. So anyway, we're heading to Mukacheva tomorrow, hopefully, because there's a really cool castle there I want to show you. We saw it from the train on the way here, and yeah, it looks really good. So hopefully we can get there on some transport tomorrow.